Yo, so real quick, guys. This is your boy yourself, Fatty. Real quick, it's early in the morning. It's like, what? It's like 5 in the morning. I want to see if I can get Robert up and get outside and film a lightsaber duel. Anyhow, just real quick this morning, these next few weeks, I'm going to be very busy. And for good reasons. So these next couple of weeks is going to look like I'm focusing primarily on Use Turtle, because there's going to be some big content coming to Use Turtle. Understand that I am not abandoning this channel, and if anything, it's far from it. The 4 things that I'll be doing these next couple of weeks, one of them is primarily for this channel, and it's the 100K special. So to sum it all up, 2nd, 3rd, I believe, is the exact dates. I'll be in Detroit, Michigan for Cannabis Con. So I know I said I wouldn't talk about my Use Turtle channel here on the Airsoft Fatty, but this is just to kind of give you guys an insight of what's going on. So first of all, I'll be going to Cannabis Con, and that's extremely like last minute kind of thing. I just found this out yesterday, or even if you want to go technical, last night. But there's that. And then I've got like a week in between Cannabis Con and Cannabis Cup. And in that week between them, June 7th is my graduation ceremony. That's when I'll be walking the stage. I'm going to do my best to get, footage. And it's going to be special. Okay? And then finally, Cannabis Cup. Well, not finally. Then, second to last thing, Cannabis Cup. That'll be either the 10th or it'll be the 10th through the 12th, or it'll be, God, I am so lazy. I still haven't looked it up. I'm sorry, I've been so tired lately. I woke up in pain about an hour ago, so you gotta forgive me there. But, I'll be going to Cannabis Cup. And I'll be gone for a few days there, and I'll be doing a ton of vlogging there. So, those Use Turtle fans, you got a lot of big shit coming your way. Plus, I'll be doing a fan meetup at Cannabis Con and Cannabis Cup. This is just going to be fucking huge. And then finally, the last thing I want to touch base on, and I'm going to surprise you guys with one of the characters. And it's going to be the character I play. And the only reason I want to play this character is it just seems like I thought of this character specifically to not only get Robert to try a new character, which I'm still building, so it's going to be about another couple of days before I'm done with that character. I will be posting it to my Patreon and then to my Twitter, I want to say like a day or two after, so if you want to see it early, check it out on Patreon. It's going to be a Patreon-only thing. Patreon-only thing. And then after a day, I'll post it to just public Patreon. And then I guess, if I think about it right, wait another day and post it to Twitter or Facebook. I don't know. Still hammering out the details, but I'm just now working on the last little bits of Robert's character. So I figured I'd make myself a quick, easy character to throw together and put in the universe in a very original way. And this is just flavored water. This isn't nothing different. But I need to get a drink. Fuck. Wish I had my tiny tripod with me. So, in order for me to play this character for a 100K special, I have to get a haircut. Now, I'm still debating between the 3 main styles, but I don't know, maybe I'll leave it up to the Patreons. I don't know, maybe that'll be like the special Patreon question of the month. But about the middle of the month is when I'm going to get the haircut. Actually, no, wait, I might wait till after Cannabis Cup to get the haircut. But I will be getting a haircut, and it's going to match the character. It's probably going to look weird on me, but, let's just say it's a character that we have literally seen billions upon billions of copies of. So, that is all I'm going to say. So, tell you what, before I leave the first for Cannabis Con, because I'm going to be meeting my sponsor at his place. He's going to host me for the night, and then me and him are getting a hotel room, and we're going to go to Cannabis Con. But yeah, be excited for this 100K special. The reason it is taking so long is I want it to come out right. I don't want it to be like my usual lightsaber duel where there's really no meat to it, it's just the duel itself. And usually it's me getting my ass kicked. Basically, the idea of this video is an all-out Jedi versus Sith kind of small skirmish, per se. But it's going to be a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all. And my character, just like Coyote's stories coming along, is around, I don't know, Coyote Skywalker right now in the current story arc I have for him and his character story. He is exactly 8,932, if I'm remembering what I typed up earlier. Either 8,932 or 9,655. I can't remember which of the two. It was some random ass number. Anyhow, so the Coyote Skywalker is still alive. He's just kind of in hibernation for the moment. Basically what that means is we put him on the side, and anytime we need him for a project, we'll bring him in. I think he'll be perfect for the war. I just gotta figure out how to make his character really pop. I have that Sith robe. Yeah. Like I said, give me a few weeks, and that 100K is gonna look nice. I'll upload the unedited version. Well, let me rephrase that. The unedited special effects version. So no special effects. It's just edited to be put together and uploaded. And then I'll be getting my network to edit it, and I'll even see if I can't get fans to edit it, and I'll upload the network edited version, and then I will upload the fan edited version. So one of you guys out there, I guess here's a challenge. I'm coming up with this shit on the fly. Like, I'm trying to think of great ways to get back to the community and stuff. So here's an idea. So all the fans that want to help me edit a video, I'm going to record tonight's lightsaber duel. Or not tonight, but this morning's lightsaber duel. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and say, between this time and this time, you guys are to cut that out and edit it to the best of your ability. Make it funny, make it fun, but also understand there's going to be a seriousness to it. So tonight, there's going to be like a 30-second kind of thing where it's super easy. I can just send it to people through DMs and stuff, and they can do what they want with it, have fun with it. But again, you're only going to be designated to that that 30 seconds. And it could be a random 30 seconds, or it could be one that I plan out. Still got to see how this morning's lightsaber duel goes, but I wanted to take about 10 minutes of your time to explain what's going to be happening in the next few weeks, why there's going to be some of a hiatus, some of not. I don't want to say hiatus because I am going to be recording my ass off for the 100K special in between Cannabis Cup, Cannabis Con, and my graduation ceremony. Also, I will be busting ass to get every character for the 100K special made. I need to make at least 2 more. And that's just making. I'm not even tweaking them like I'm doing right now. But by the end of this month, the 100K special should be filmed. And by, well, not this month in May. I'm talking June. By the end of June, I should have my monetization enabled. A little bit update there. YouTube has stated that it probably won't be till end of June until they get to me because they have such a backlog of this stuff. And you want to know why? Because they lowered the minimum requirement for monetization down to 1,000 instead of 100,000, which is fucking ridiculous. Because at 1,000 subs, you're not going to pull in enough money during a single month to bring in the $100 minimum unless you really love but people don't want to sub to you. I really doubt you're going to make over $100 in that single month time period to get paid by YouTube. At least that's what I'm under the assumption of. I could be wrong. There could be some small YouTubers out there who have 1,000 subs and are bringing in some decent money. I'm just saying from what I've seen, it doesn't work out that way. That's just not reality. Another thing I want to say. I got contacted by a fan who said, you really don't seem like yourself and you really don't seem like too thrilled about the 100,000 subs. So let me just take a minute. I'm already going over time with what I want to do here. It's already been 1:30 over what I wanted to do, but just real quick. I'm not making excuses because I should be super excited. I should be jumping. I was jumping at joy when I first heard, but sorry, alarm. I was jumping at joy when I first saw that I had 100K. You can even ask Robert. I even asked Robert and Michael, excuse me, both of them, because they were here, and I woke up jumping up and down on my bed, screaming, guys, at 100K. But understand that I have been on so many antidepressants in the past that it still affects me up to this date, even a year later after quitting them. But some of the effects are still kind of lingering. And one of the effects that commonly gets felt with people with bipolar on antipsychotic meds is, yeah, it helps with the depression, but it stops them from feeling a continuous flow of extreme joy. And that could be a combination from just growing up and having a very hard life and, you know, going through so much shit after 12 years old. Like, understand, after 12 years old, my life went to complete shit. That is when I was ready to give up. That is when everything just became stupid bullshit. But I want to take a moment to say that YouTube has made that bullshit bearable. This is my therapy. Right now, there's a very special fan out there who's being very patient with me. I'm trying to set him up as a manager to test him and see what he's like. I'm going to be quite upfront right now. You know who you are. I'm very scared to do this, but I'm willing to give you a try. But there's a lot of other things that have been going on in the background. And I don't want to talk about it. It's very, very personal. Very, it's more on the fact that I don't want to just, as much as it seems that way, I don't like to upload, I don't like unloading my problems on people who watch me for entertainment. That's not entertaining, that's just bullshit you've heard from everyone. But I will give a basic rundown of what's happening. So, lately, the nerve damage in my back, it feels like it's getting worse. There are times where it feels like someone is grabbing my skin, not the muscle, not the cartilage, the fucking skin, and pulling it from here on my chest, and just pulling like this, and it's tearing open from the back. That's what it feels like so much. And being diabetic, that scares me that it's permanent nerve damage. It hurts. It's been that way for the past 2 weeks, and it's been so debilitating at times that I haven't been able to record. That's why, if you realize, these past few weeks, there's been a slowdown of videos. Also, I don't think I'm ready to really talk about this. But if I don't, I'm going to keep procrastinating. It's never going to come out. I believe I'm developing arthritis in the hands. And my reasoning to that is the other day, because someone stole my card info, understand that. I had to get a new card, and I had to write down a case number because they're getting law enforcement involved, because the person, whoever had my card, fucking put me down in the negative for a while. I got lucky, they're putting a temporary charge on the account to bring us back up to where we were, and then, the investigation is going on, so I'm not going to get into too much detail. Anyhow, sidetracked. The reason I believe I have arthritis in the hands is because I went to just write down the word case. So I knew it was the case number, and my hands kept locking up no matter which. I'm ambidextrous. I can use both hands to write. Sure, my left isn't as pretty as my right, but, I guess the job done. It didn't matter on what hand I used. It kept locking up, it kept hurting like hell, and I couldn't do it. I seriously could not write down a 4-letter word. So I had to ask, one of the ladies that live with us to write down my case number, which, it's embarrassing. I don't even think I'll upload this. I don't know, I really don't like unloading on you guys, because this isn't the place for me to unload my feelings or my fears or anything like that. But it's getting harder and harder to make the content I love to produce. But I'm going to stay strong. And I'm going to keep doing what I love. No matter what. There will be a part 3 to the truck video. It's going to have funny edits. It's going to be a very nice video. I'll probably record that tomorrow. That's what I'm going to save this last bottle of, I know Nestle isn't the best company to get from for this kind of thing, but, the Nestle Splash, natural strawberry melon flavored water beverage with other why the fuck do they call it water beverage? Just call it flavored water, you idiots. Anyhow, yeah, that'd be a really good idea. Ooh, now I really want to try that. I may have to try that. Fuck it, I'll record a video after this uploads of me trying out this idea. Peace.